This is lesson 5.5 on proportional and non-proportional relationships. The definition for proportional is two quantities are proportional if they have a constant ratio or unit rate. And you can look at this equation here, y divided by x equals k. K is what we call our constant of proportionality. That's your constant rate of change, that's your unit rate. And you place that next to x in your equation. So y equals kx, where k is the unit rate, or like I said, constant proportionality. Now, if the relationships in the ratios or rates are not constant, we call them non-proportional. So you can see two examples here. In the first example, all of these, when you divide them, equal 5. But in these, over here on the right, the 15 divided by 5 is 3, and the other ones do not equal 3. All right, so let's look at some examples here. We have coffee and the cost per pound. Coffee is your x, cost is your y. So you're going to do y divided by x, and that will give you your unit rate or constant of proportionality if it's proportional. So 3 divided by 1, 6 divided by 2, 9 divided by 3, 12 divided by 4 is all 3. So your constant of proportionality is 3, and you can write that as y equals 3x. All right, look at distance in miles and time in hours. This is your x, this is your y. Y divided by x equals k. So you want to divide all of these. You will notice they do not all equal the same amount, so this one is non-proportional. When you have a table that is vertical, like number 3, the left side's your x, the right side's your y, so you would be dividing 8 divided by 1, 16 divided by 2, 24 divided by 3, 32 divided by 4. And all of those equal 8, so k is 8, so you can write that as y equals 8x. All right, let's go to number 7 on the next page there. We have Aaliyah earns $7 per hour babysitting for her neighbors, and we need to know if it's proportional, and if so, write an equation. So there's nothing else happening here. So for every extra hour, she's going to earn $7 more. So it is proportional. And your equation would be y equals 7 times x. And again, your x would be your hours, your y would be your earnings. In number 8, Antonio's Pizzeria charges $10 for a large pizza plus $1.50 for each additional topping. So if you want one topping, that would be 10 plus $1.50, which would be $11.50. If you want 2 toppings, you'd add another $1.50 to it, which would be $13. 3 toppings would be $14.50, and so on there. And if you do your y divided by your x, you are not going to get the same unit rate. So it's non-proportional, and you cannot make an equation for it. It's because there was an extra there. If it was just $10 per pizza, that would be proportional, but because there's an extra charge of $1.50 for each additional topping, it's non-proportional. Okay, so there's some other examples here for you if you want to go through those, and you can always send them to me and I will check them for you.